strong in who?
The Lord.
Be strong in the Lord. And in the power of his might.
Yes, sir.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against what? Principalities. Powers.
Yes.
Rulers.
Whoa.
Whoa, come
I
on.
ain't never ruled nothing. Got a couple cars in the church. But we wrestling against rulers
Yes.
of darkness of this world. We wrestle. We don't fight. I'd rather fight the devil than wrestle the devil. Because boom, one hit and the fight could be over. If I hit him good one good time, I can walk away. But it ain't no fight, it's wrestling. Wrestling means grapple, to grapple. You're connected with your enemy, grappling and wrestling and grappling and wrestling with your enemy. I'd rather fight my enemy than wrestle my enemy. Because if I get a good hit in, I can walk away. But when I'm wrestling, I can't walk away because he ain't letting me walk. But the question is, why is he wrestling me? Who am I that you should be wrestling and connected and grappling on me?
Right.
Why are you wrestling? What is it that my enemy wants that he's always in my business and wrestling with me all the time? Who am I? I'm wrestling with you because he wants to keep your mind in the wrong place. Your mind, because you're the children of God, are to be on guard 24/7. Your worship, David said, I will bless the Lord at all times.
Yes,
And his praise shall continually be in my mouth. That's what made David a great man of God. He understood that if I continually praise, if I continually worship, that anything that comes against me is not going to stand.
Amen. That's right.
He was strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, to the intent that he was called a man after God's own heart.
Yes.
Why is the enemy wrestling with your mind? To keep your mind on the wrestle. To keep your mind on the fight. To keep your mind on, I got to get these bill pays. I got to get this. To keep your mind going in circles from understanding what it is truly is that your eyes are supposed to be on. At any given time, your eyes are supposed to be on the Lord. Amen. If the ground shake under your feet, your eyes are supposed to be on the Lord. Amen. If the world begin to crumble around you, your eyes, you're supposed to be so trained up in your spirit that you know how to be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. How do you not only be strong in him, but in the power of his might? How do you be strong in the power of his might? Well, go back to David.
Yes.
The man walked with God now.
Yes.
The joy of the Lord is my strength.
Come on.
Your strength is in your mind on your God.
Amen.
Your strength is in your worship to your God. You don't have to just worship in church. You can be walking down the street. You can be driving down the road with your lips on God, and God will meet you in your Toyota.
Amen.
Wherever you go, God will meet you. You can be in your kitchen cooking dinner, and if you just open your mouth and give God some praise, God will meet you right there in your kitchen. You don't have to come to church to meet the presence of God. You can take it with you wherever you go.
That's right.
Amen.
Amen.
Be strong in the Lord. Now, God is saying literally, you're going to have to turn yourself into a God fiend. I believe that's why God likes dope fiends. God loves dope fiends. Y'all know God loves dope fiends.
Amen.
He loves a dope fiend.
Yes.
He'll save a dope fiend because he understands, a dope fiend understands, he knows that whatever the mind of the dope, if he on dope, he going to do dope all 24/7, all through the night, all through the day. You will see a dope fiend walking up and down the street, his mind on one thing. And if God turned the dope fiend over unto himself, he would do everything that he can do for God.
That's right.
If it took to walk up and down the street all the day long for God, a dope fiend will walk up, a God fiend will walk up and down the street for God.
That's right.
A God fiend.
Amen.
God feed.
That's
Amen.
somebody who's strong in the Lord
Yes, sir.
and in the power of his might.
My God.
The joy of the Lord is his strength. He understands that in rejoicing in God and in worshiping in God and in praising in God, and when somebody comes beside him, all they hear is God, and everybody around him here is God. Family know all you're going to get from him is God. All you're going to get from her is God. You want some God? Go to such and such, because that's all you're going to get from him is God, because they're strong in the Lord.
That's right.
And in the power of his might. When you be having trouble, go to such and such. All they do is talk about Jesus. All they do is talk about God. Everything about God, everything about God, God, because they're strong.
My
The
God.
Lord, and in the power of his might.
Amen.
The joy of God is their strength. They're always rejoicing in God.
Amen.
We don't wrestle against flesh and blood. So your victory is in the joy of the Lord.
Yeah.
Your victory is in the praise of God.
Yes, sir.
Not only in the church, when you leave here, you're going to have to praise him.
I know that's right.
When you're going to have to keep God in your mind, flowing in your mind, you don't understand. What you understand is that the Ark of the Covenant, y'all know what the Ark of the Covenant is?
Yes, sir.
Before they would go to war, they would take the Ark of the Covenant. It would go out first. Because that was the presence of God.
Yes,
It
sir.
had the showbread, it had Aaron's rod that budded, it had the 10 Commandments in it.
Yes, sir.
And that was God going out first in a box.
Come on.
And when Jesus died on the cross, the veil was torn because you didn't need a box to put the fulfillment of the commandments in anymore. He went from a box to put them in the Bible.
My God. That's good.
The
word.
commandments are filled in your heart. Life is in you.
Yes.
To love the Lord is in you. To love your neighbor is in you.